In this video, I'm going to be explaining how to use the Geoboard app, your camera roll, Educreations, and KidBlog to create an app smash. So to get started, we would open up the Geoboard app, and this app allows you to stretch rubber bands to create two-dimensional shapes. So once you are into this app, you can choose a board that has pins farther apart, or you can choose a layout that gives you pins that are a lot closer together. Whichever board you choose, you can utilize it as kind of little pins to wrap the rubber bands around to make your two-dimensional shape. So what you can have students do then is create their two-dimensional shape, and then after they have created their two-dimensional shape, they could then take a screenshot of it. Once they took a screenshot of this image, they would then go into that Educreations app, which again, their picture they took a screenshot of should be saved to the camera roll. Educreations is a free app that you will probably need to create an account for to utilize, but it is again a free app, and it's an easy, quick process to create an account. You can see I got some other videos already listed for the account, but I'm going to click the plus sign up in the top left to go ahead and create my recording. So the student would then take that screenshot by pushing the plus button and clicking that little landscape icon to locate that picture that they just snapped. So there's that picture that I snapped earlier. I'll go ahead and put that into the background of the Educreations. At this point, what students could do is select a color, and then they could go ahead and hit record and describe the features of this two-dimensional shape. You could have them explain how to find the area of this shape based on a formula. They could make triangles, they could do rectangles, but whenever they are done with this, so let's say that they recorded for a little bit and explain their thinking about a square has four sides that are all equal length. When they're done recording, they can go ahead and stop it, click the box up at the top left to exit out of this portion and save their video. So we go ahead and click save finished video. They would give it a title. So we'll go ahead and give it a title of, we'll just title it as square. So after they've titled it, you can see I have the option to save it as published or private. I'm just going to leave it as private for right now. We'll go ahead and click save. It's going to take me back to my home screen where you can see there's an arrow on that film, or I guess that video that I just created, pointing up towards the sky, which means it's uploading to the cloud. Once it is actually uploaded, that arrow will disappear, and then you're able to click on that video and it will take you through a preview of it, at which time you can click the share button at the top right, and you're able to then I guess there's quite a few features here, but the ones that I utilize the most would be the one to copy a link or to copy the embed code. Either of those would work sufficiently on your blog using KidBlog or EduBlogs, whichever you prefer. We utilize KidBlog, so we would go ahead and copy that embed code. Once we've got that embed code copied, we would then go ahead and go into our KidBlog app. Once within that KidBlog app, and once you are signed into your blog account, you can go ahead and create a new post. So when you're ready to create your new post, you give it a title, and we'll title that as square, and then go ahead and tap in the box where you're able to add the body of your post. Tap again, and then you're able to paste in that embed code that was copied to your clipboard from the Educreations app. When you're all done and ready to publish, you can go ahead and hit publish, and that will actually go ahead and publish it to your blog. And on this, it's going to show up a little differently than what it would if you access it on a computer. Since I'm on an iPad, it's going to show up and say, hey, you can touch here to watch this video in the Educreations app itself. If this was on a computer, it would actually show you an actual video that you could play. So again, this was the steps for using Geoboard, your camera roll, Educreations, and KidBlog.